Okay, carbohydrates, probably one of the most talked about macros in the last few years, to be honest. It's been done to death. Good versus bad, carbs to lose weight, all this sort of stuff. So here's kind of a fresh angle, which hopefully is going to help make you think slightly differently about carbs. I will say that this is more for people that are actively training regularly in heavy lifting, sports performance, that sort of thing, and just want to generally live a healthy day-to-day lifestyle without switching things up too much. So the problem with carbs is that a lot of people tend to vilify them, and that causes them to yo-yo with how they eat them. So in terms of, you go through a few weeks where you're limiting your carbs and then you go back to eating normally again. This kind of binging, really, it's a lot harder on the body than basically just eating consistent balanced intake. So restricting it heavily is going to down-regulate your energy, your mood, and your performance. And then when carbs generally flood back into the system, generally with processed ones, it's going to spike your blood sugar and your insulin, leaving people feeling really sluggish and generally craving more with this, to be honest. The cycle is also going to mess with your appetite regulation hormones, so leptin, ghrelin, making consistency even harder over time to manage how you're eating. Consistent good quality carb intake from fruits, veg, whole grains, beans. It's going to provide you with steady energy for your training, day-to-day living, much better blood sugar regulation, fiber and micronutrients for your gut health, for example, and less likely to rebound with cravings or binges. So carb consistency is absolutely more important than up and down with it. But everyone needs a different amount. But it's having a stable baseline with mostly whole food sources is much healthier than swinging between the extremes here.